Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Code with ER. In this video guys, we are going to learn something new, something awesome in react.js. Yes guys, today in this video we are going to learn something cool, something awesome, something dynamic in react.js. And guys, today in this video we are going to learn that what is React Context API and how to use React Context API to create an awesome, dynamic, cool and scalable React application. Yes guys, you heard that right. Today in this video, in this tutorial, we are going to learn something cool, something awesome, something dynamic in react.js. And guys, today in this video we are going to learn that what is React Context API and how to use React Context API to create an awesome, dynamic, cool and scalable React application in this video, in this tutorial. Okay, so guys, we all know that React Context API is one of the most important feature to learn. Okay, so guys, if you want to become a great and dynamic react.js developer in coming future, then guys, you must know that what is React Context API and how to use, how to consume React Context API and how to use React Context API to create an awesome, dynamic, cool and scalable React application. Okay, so guys, in this video, in this tutorial, we are going to learn that what is React Context API and how to use, how to consume React Context API and how to use React Context API to create an awesome, dynamic, cool and scalable React application. Okay, so guys, we all know that React Context API is going to solve the problem of props drilling. Okay, yes guys, listen to me very carefully. We use React Context API to avoid the problem of props drilling. Okay, so guys, in this video, in this tutorial, we are going to learn that what is React Context API, how to use React Context API, how to create React Context API and how to use React Context API to create an awesome, dynamic, cool and scalable React application in this video, in this tutorial with me, ER Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, just to give you the demo, I have already created an example. So let me go to the example now and let me just show you the example. Let me just explain all the features, all the functionalities of the example to you so that we will get to know that today what we are going to learn and today what we are going to create in this video, in this session, using the concept of React Context API. Okay, so guys, now let me go to the example. So guys, this is the example I have built using purely react.js and React Context API. Okay, so guys, here we can see the heading also, React Context API explained in deep. Yes guys, you read that right. Today in this video, in this tutorial, we are going to learn, we are going to know that what is React Context API all about and why it is so important, why it is so crucial to learn React Context API in order to become a great, dynamic and cool React.js developer in coming future. Okay, so guys, this application I have built using the technique of using the concept of React Context API only. Okay, so guys, in this video, in this tutorial, we are going to learn about Context API in depth, in details. Okay, so guys, here we can see here the 8 user profile cards. Okay, so guys, this is the 8 user profile cards. Okay, and on each and every user profile card I have just shown here user profile pic, username, user role and email address of the user, phone number, experience and one button called see user details. Okay, so guys, on each and every user card we can see here user profile pic, username, user role, email, phone and experience and a button called see user details. Okay, so guys, whenever you will click on this button see user details, on any of the user profile card, guys, you are going to see a nice and dynamic and design modal, and in that modal, guys, we will be able to see the entire user details, okay, the entire particular user details on which you will click. Okay, so guys, I'm going to see the entire user details of this user er Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, now in order to see the entire user details of this particular user er Prabhat Pandit, we have to click this button, see user details. Okay, so guys, now click this button, see user details. So see, boom, guys, you can see here, this is the username er Prabhat Pandit, and this is the user profile pic, and this is the name er Prabhat Pandit, and he is a developer. This is the email address of the user, and this is the about the user, full stack developer, passionate about building user friendly applications. Okay, and we can dismiss, we can close. Okay, we can close this pop-up, we can close this modal in 3 ways: by clicking this cross icon, and by clicking this these 2 buttons, cancel and okay, and by clicking anywhere on this gray area, okay, outside this modal, anywhere on this gray area. Okay, so just close this now. Okay, so guys, now I want to see the user details of this particular user, which is Amit Kumar. Okay, so guys, now just click the button, see user details, okay, of this Amit Kumar profile card. Okay, so click it now. So see, boom, guys, so this is Amit Kumar, this is the profile pic, and this is the name, and he is a UI UX designer. This is the email address, and this is the about the user, creative designer with an eye for modern interfaces and user experience. Okay, so click OK. So guys, you can see here, now this user card, Amit Kumar user card, is now selected, is now active, because the background color of this user card have been changed. Okay, so this shows that this is the active, and this is currently active profile. Okay, so now I want to see the user details of this particular user, Priya Kumari Sharma. Okay, so now just click the button, see user details. So click it now. So see, boom, guys, this is the username Priya Kumari Sharma, and this is the user profile name, and she is a front-end developer. This is the email, and she is a expert in react.js and Vue.js, building interactive web apps. So click close this. So now I want to see the user details of this particular user, Pankaj Sharma. So click the button, see user details. So see, boom, guys, now this is the all the details about the user Pankaj Sharma. Okay, because you can see here, this is currently active, this, okay, profile card is currently active, which shows that this is currently active, this is currently selected. Okay, because the background color of this user profile card is changed. Okay, so guys, this is the name, this is the profile pic name, and he is a backend developer. This is the email address, and specialized in Node.js and Express with robust REST API development skills. So close this, go down. So guys, this is the Neha Verma. So I want to see the details of this particular user, Neha Verma. Okay, so click the button, see user details. So see, this is the name, this is the user profile pic name, and she is a project manager. This is the email address, skilled in agile methodologies, managing development teams and timelines. Okay, so click OK. Now this, okay, Rohit Mehta. So currently this Neha Verma profile pic or the profile card is now active, because you can see here the background color of this profile card is changed. Okay, so this shows that this is currently active, this is currently selected. Okay, so click the button of this user Rohit Mehta. So click the button, see user details. So click it now. So see, this is the user name, this is the user profile pic, this is and he is a DevOps engineer, and this is the email address, and experienced in CI/CD pipelines, cloud infrastructure and automation. So close this. This is now currently active, this profile card Rohit Mehta. So now Sneha Tiwari, click the user details button. So name is Sneha Tiwari, this is the profile pic, and she is a quality analyst. This is the email address, detailed oriented tester, ensuring high product quality and user satisfaction. So click OK. So this is now currently active, Sneha Tiwari. So now Vikram Joshi. So click the button, see user details. So this is currently active profile card, because you can see here the background color of this profile is now this profile card is now changed. Okay, so this shows that this profile card is currently active. Okay, and this is the user details about this user Bikram Joshi. So name is the Bikram Joshi, this is the profile pic, and this is the and he is a mobile app developer. This is the email address, and Flutter and React Native expert with focus on performance and usability. So close this. So guys, this is all about user profile card, and guys, I have built each and everything using the technique of using the concept of React Context API. Okay, React Context API. Okay, so guys, now come down. So guys, this is the counter component, this is the counter app. Okay, so guys, whatever guys you have seen here, guys, listen to me very carefully. Guys, whatever you are seeing here have been created, have been built using the technique of using the concept of React Context API. Okay, because guys, I told you, I have given you my promise also, that in this video, in this tutorial, we are going to discuss in depth, in details about the React Context API. Okay, so guys, this is the counter application, and I have used here four instances of the same component, which is counter component. Okay, so guys, I have used here four same instances of the counter component. Okay, so that's why we can see here four counter component. Okay, so guys, as of now, we can see here we have got here two buttons also, increment and decrement. Okay, so guys, from this button increment, we are going to increase the counter every time by 1, and from this button decrement, we are going to decrease the counter every time by 1. Okay, so let me just increase the counter now. So see, now you can see here. So guys, B can guys listen to me very carefully. Guys, B can increase the counter using any increment button. Okay, guys, we can increase the counter using any increment button. Okay, this increment button, this increment button, this increment button, and this increment button as well. Okay, so just click the button increment. See, the counter is being increased. Increment the button. Okay, increment. Okay, you can see here the counter is the counter is being increased every time by 1. So increment from this button also, and guys, we can decrement the counter using any of these four buttons. Okay, so decrement, you can see here the counter is being decreased every time by 1. Okay, so you can see here it is being increased, it is being decreased every time by 1. Okay, so we can't go in minus, like -1, -2, -3, -4. No, we can't go in minus. Once we will reach 0, the counter will stop. Okay, the counter will stop once we will reach 0. We can't go -1, -2, -3, -4, something like that. Okay, so guys, this is the counter application, and I have built using the concept of using the technique of React Context API only, and I have used here the same instance of counter component. So that's why we can see here 4 counter. Okay, and guys, this is the footer component. Okay, guys, this is the footer component. Here I have shown here the year, and this is the code with ER Prabhat Pandit, and we can see here two buttons also, increment counter and decrement counter. Okay, so guys, from this button also we can increase this counter and we can decrease this counter using these two buttons as well. Okay, guys, this is separate component and this is separate component. Okay, guys, this counter component is a separate component and this footer component is a separate component. Okay, but guys, still we can see here we will be able to increase the counter by using this button also. From this footer button as well we will be able to increase the counter. Okay, how guys? Because we have used here React Context API technique. Okay, so that's why we will be able to increase or decrease the counter from any component guys. Okay, from any component we will be able to increase the counter, we will be able to decrease the counter. Okay, so just decrease the counter. You can see the counter is being decreased every time by 1. Okay, but this is guys entirely separate component and this is entirely separate component. Still we will be able to decrease the counter, still we will be able to increase the counter. Okay, how guys, how this is possible? Guys, this is possible just because we have used here the concept of React Context API. Okay, concept of React Context API. Okay, so guys, in this video, in this session, we are going to create these applications using the concept of React Context API. Okay, React Context API. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn. I hope guys you are now thrilled, you are now excited, and you find this tutorial, this session very interesting and very fruitful for you. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn what is React Context API and how to use React Context API to create an awesome, dynamic, cool and scalable React application. Okay, so guys, now let's get started. Okay, but guys, before starting of the video, I would like to request you all guys, please subscribe now my this channel Code with ER, and please press the bell icon also, so that whenever I will upload the new video in the playlist, you can be notified and you can watch them instantly. And definitely guys, we are going to grow also in your professional IT career. Okay, so please guys, subscribe now my this channel Code with ER, please press the bell icon also, and please do like this video also, which is going to give me the confidence, which is going to give me the motivation to create awesome videos like this for you on each and every topic of web development and full stack development also. And please guys, don't forget to share this video with your friends, with your colleagues, with your group also. So guys, you have to do here 4 things for me guys. First of all, you have to subscribe now my this channel Code with ER. You have to press the bell icon also, so that you will be notified whenever I will upload the new video in the playlist. And you have to share this video with your friends, with your colleague, with your group also. Okay, and guys, you have to like this video as well. Okay, so guys, please subscribe now my this channel Code with ER, and please press the bell icon also. Okay, so I hope guys you will subscribe now my this channel Code with ER. Guys, I'm going to count on you, I'm going to trust you that you will subscribe now my this channel Code with ER. So please guys, please subscribe now, and please support me, and please guys promote me also. Guys, okay, you can see here I'm putting a lot of hard work, I'm putting a lot of hard efforts to create awesome videos guys for you on each and every topic of web development and full stack development also. So guys, you can be very like well versed with React technology, React concept, and Vue service now as well. Okay, so please guys, please subscribe now my this channel Code with ER, and please press the bell icon also, and do like this video also. And please guys, please don't forget to share this video with your friends, with your colleagues, with your groups also. Okay, please guys, please. And guys, this is a disclaimer. Please guys, please do use the headphone as well. Okay, please guys, do use the headphone as well. Okay, so that you will be having a clear and great sound, like experience or quality. Okay, so please guys, do use the headphone. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn what is React Context API and how to use React Context API to create dynamic, cool and scalable React application in this video, in this tutorial with me, ER Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, now guys, I'm going to use here VS Code editor. Guys, you are free to use the IDE of your choice, of your preferences. Okay, but I'm going to use here VS Code editor to write my code. Okay, so guys, VS Code editor is a text editor be used to write our code using the VS Code editor. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn what is context API. Guys, I promise you guys, you are going to learn a lot of things, a lot of new things in React Context API from this tutorial, from this video of mine. Okay, so guys, just sit back, be calm, be relaxed, and guys, watch entire video very carefully and very patiently as well. Please guys, don't skip the video, don't fast forward the video, otherwise if you will miss anything guys, you are going to miss each and everything from this session, from this tutorial. And guys, at the end, you are going to scratch your head and you are going to say to yourself that I didn't get anything, I didn't learn anything from this video, from this session. And guys, you will condemn yourself, you will regret losing your time, you will regret wasting your time. So guys, don't do that. Just sit back, be calm and be relaxed, and watch the entire video very carefully and very patiently. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn what is the React Context API with me, ER Prabhat Pandit. Okay guys, it's my guarantee, I promise you, you are going to learn what is React Context API in this video, in this tutorial only. And guys, you don't have to watch any other video on YouTube to learn what is React Context API. No means no. This is my promise guys to you. Okay, this is my promise to you. Okay, so guys, now let's get started. So guys, now let me just create here new file first. So guys, I'm going to create here the context provider file. Okay guys, I'm going to create here the context provider file. So let's just create here, I'll just say here user context provider. Okay, provider, I'll say here 6.jsx and save the file inside the context folder. Okay, inside the context folder, so just hit save. Okay, so guys, now I'm going to first of all I'm going to import here react. Okay, react, and guys, I'm going to import here the function also, which is create context. Okay, so create context is the function, guys. Guys, listen to me very carefully. Guys, create context is a function, it is not a hook. Okay, it is not a hook, it is a function. Okay, and I'll use here the use state hook also. So use state hook also, so this is it. And now I'll just say here export. Okay, export, and I'll just say here const like this, and I'll just say here user, I'll say here user provider equal to, I'll just say here create. Okay, create context, and guys, we can give here null also, or we can remove this null, let it be empty only. So guys, this is going to create a shared space. Okay, so guys, this will create a shared, okay, space. Okay, this is it. Okay guys, this, okay, create context is going to create the shared space. Okay, this is it. So now I'm going to create here one custom component as well, which will be the provider component. Okay, which will be the provider component. So I'll say here const, I'll just say here user provider. Okay, or I can say here let's just say here user provider, and let's just say here user context. Okay, let's just say here user context. Okay, this is it. This is just a variable name, it can be, guys, anything, it can be anything. Okay, so now this is user provider. Provider is a component, so I'll use here fat arrow function. Okay, like this. So first of all, we have to return each and everything from every component, from every single component, we all know that. And now I'll say here export default, and this user provider component name like this. And now they will just say here like this. So now they will provide here one special prop also. So guys, we will provide here one special prop also, which is children prop. Okay, which is children prop. So now copy this user context, now copy this user context dot provider like this. So copy this, and now just close this and copy this children special prop from here, and like this. So guys, this is the syntax. Okay guys, this is the syntax, just remember this syntax. Okay, we will be able to encounter this syntax. Okay, in every, okay, like great and cool component, okay, which have used the technique of react context API. So let me just write here what is this provider dot provider all about. Let me just write here the comment also for you. So this dot provider will give, okay, will give access to components. Okay, to components. Okay, simple component, simple component, components, or nested components. Okay, it can be, guys, simple component, or it can be nested component. Okay, so guys, this is it. So guys, in this way, guys, in this way, we have just created here the context provider file. Okay, so just save this. Okay, so guys, just save this. And guys, first of all, we have to create here the app.jsx file also. So guys, I'm going to create here the brand new app.jsx file, which is the main component file. Okay, I'm going to create here the brand new app.jsx file. Okay, so let's just copy this, let's just copy this, and let's just rename this file first. I'm going to rename this file so that later I can use it anywhere. Okay, I'll say here 20. So in this way I have renamed the file, and just update this. Okay, so guys, now this is not our file, so create a brand new app.jsx. So just paste it here, and let me just remove everything. We have to create everything, so let's just remove this as well. Okay, let's just remove this component as well. Let's just remove this as well. Okay, so guys, now we're going to create here the brand new app.jsx file. Okay, so let's just save this inside the src folder only. So guys, app.jsx should be inside the src folder only. So I'll say here app.jsx, hit or save. So this is it. Let's just remove this. Okay, so guys, this is the brand new app.jsx file. Okay, so guys, now we have to, okay, so guys, now we will use this. Okay, so guys, now we will import this file. Okay, this user context file from this, okay, user context provider underscore 6.jsx file inside our app.jsx. So I'm going to do that now. So import, and I'll just say here, okay, this user provider. Okay, so this is the file, guys, this is the file. Okay, inside the context, inside the file, we have got the file user context provider underscore 6, this file, guys. Okay, this file. So now just copy this user provider, I'm sorry, and just paste it here, and just paste it here. So this is it. Okay, so guys, just save this file first, and now save this file first, and let's just put here h1. I'm going to test something if it is working fine or not. I'll just say here hello developers. Okay, and just save the file, just delete these instances. Okay, and now create a terminal. So let's just be 100% sure if this is working or not. Okay, so I'll say here cd, and I'll say here npm run dev, hit enter, and this is going to give us the url of local storage, I mean the local host. Okay, so just click this. So yeah, so it is doing great, it is working fine. We can see here the text hello developer. Okay, so let's just remove this also. So guys, here is the our text hello developers. So our, okay, this context provider file and this app.jsx is working fine. There is no any issue, there is no any problem at all. Okay, so guys, now first of all, guys, first of all, we are going to create here a simple and dynamic counter component counter application. Okay, so guys, first of all, we are going to create here the counter component. Okay, so guys, now I'll use here the const, and I'll say here counter, I'll say here set counter like this. I'll say here use state, and I'll provide here the default value 0. Okay, so guys, now we have to expose. Okay, so guys, now we have to expose this, or we have to share this state counter using the value prop. Okay, using the value prop, we have to share, we have to provide this counter application, we have to make this counter state variable a global state variable. Okay, a global state variable. So copy this counter, and we have to say here this is the value prop, we have to pass it like this. Okay, so guys, now this counter, okay guys, now this counter state variable is a global state variable. Guys, any component, simple or nested component, can have the access of this counter. Okay, of this counter state variable. Okay, so guys, now I'm going to create here another brand new component, which will be the counter component. Okay, so I'm going to create here the brand new component to create a counter component. Okay, I'll just say here counter app dot jsx, and and guys, every component should be inside the component folder. Okay guys, listen to me very carefully, every components, okay, should be inside the component folder only. So just open this component folder and hit save. Already there. So let's just create here, I'll just create here, let's just make it 6. Okay, counter app underscore 6. Okay, now hit save. Okay, so this is it. Let's just remove this and import here react first. I'm going to import here react. Okay, and guys, listen to me very carefully, guys. Now to use this, okay, user context provider file, guys, now to use this user context provider file anywhere inside any component, guys, anywhere inside any component, we have to use here one hook also, which is use context hook. Okay, so guys, this use context hook is going to allow us to use this context provider file. Okay guys, listen to me very carefully, this use context hook is going to allow us to use this context provider file anywhere inside any component. Okay, so guys, now I'll just import this user context also inside this counter app underscore 6.jsx file. So I'll just say here import, okay, like this user, okay, user context from where, from this, okay, context provider file underscore 6. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so guys, now in this way, guys, now in this way, guys, okay, in this way we will be now able to use this context provider file inside this counter app underscore 6.jsx file as well. I'm going to create here brand new like a component as well. I'll just say here counter. Okay, okay, just say here counter app underscore make it 3. Okay, and I'll use here fatter function like this. So return first of all, otherwise I'll forgive it and it will create a lot of issues due to this only. So create a div and close this div first of all. Okay, so this is it. Now we won't have any issue. So export, okay, default, and just paste it here this component name. Okay, so just paste it here, close this. Okay, so guys, now we are going to create here the brand new counter component. Okay, so guys, now I'm going to create here the brand new counter component. So now you can see here this counter is now sharing us. Okay, this state variable is now will be able to, it will be globally available, so we can use this counter variable inside this counter component. So guys, inside the component body only, guys, inside the component body only, okay, we have to say here, okay, so const like this, and we will say here equal to this use context, and now close this counter app underscore 3. Okay, not this, not this is the component only, not this is the component name. So this user context. Okay, this user context. Okay, this is it. And you can see here now this counter will be available here also. So copy it from here and just paste it here. So now I will just say here h1, and h1 I will just say here counter and colon. I will just use this curly braces and copy this counter and just paste it here. And guys, now okay, guys, now I'm going to create here another separate component. I'm going to create here another separate component. So create and control, and I'll just say here content. Okay, content for dot .jsx. So save inside the component folder only. Contact okay, content underscore 4 dot .jsx. So this is it. So first of all, let's just import here react also, because this is the component only. Okay, so now first of all, I'll just create here the component, because this is the technically component only. I'll just say here content provider. I'll say here content provider. Okay, provider equal to, I'll use here fat arrow function like this. And now first of all, I'll just say here return, so we won't have any issue. Okay, because otherwise I'll forgive it, and it will create a lot of issues. Okay, and we will be able to find it, so it will take a lot of time also. So I'll just say here export, okay, default, and this content provider component name, so paste it here. Okay, save the file. And guys, now I'm going to export, okay, this counter app underscore 6.jsx file inside the content 4 file. Okay, so we will just say here import. Okay, and let me just see the component name. It's counter app underscore 3. I'll just say here counter app underscore 3 from this counter app underscore 3. Okay, so this is it. So just save the file and copy this now, and now just now we will create it and just paste it here. This is it. And guys, now we will use this content underscore 4 dot .jsx file inside the app dot .jsx file. Okay, so we will just import it here also. So import, okay, let me just see the component name. It's content provider component name. So content provider, okay, this, okay, content provider 4 file. So just save this and now copy this, okay, component name from here, and now just paste it here. As of now, guys, just save this file also, save this file also, save this file also, and save this context provider file as well. And now come to the browser. So see, boom guys, here is the, okay, text, and this is the counter. Let me just go to the counter app, and let's just come here context provider, let's just make it 10. Save the file, have a look in the browser. So we can see here is the 10. Okay, so let's just make it 0 only. So guys, now this is 0. Okay, so guys, come to the counter component, and now we will create here 2 buttons also. I'm going to create here 2 buttons first very quickly. I'll create here the buttons, give the classes also. I'll say here btn, I'll say here warning. Okay, btn warning. I'll just say here rounded. Okay, and just now we will say here increment counter. Okay, increment counter. Save the file, have a look in the browser. So we can see here the button increment counter. Okay, let's just copy this and now just to paste it here. I'll say here decrement counter to decrement the counter, decrement counter, and instead of warning I'll say here danger. Save the file, have a look in the browser. So here is the button. Let me just provide here mx3 classes also, so we can see because the space is here. So guys, now whenever we will click this button increment counter, it is going to increase the counter every time by one, and whenever we will click this button decrement counter, the counter is going to be decreased every time by 1. Okay, so we have to create here. Okay, so guys, now we have to expose this. Okay, setter function also, set counter also. So I'm going to expose this setter function as well through this prop value. Okay, so save the file and now it will be available here also inside this component as well. So now just save it here. Okay, so now we will just use this set counter state updater function, and we will just create here on click method, and we will just say here anonymous filter function and just paste it. And now to increase the counter, we will copy this counter state variable and just paste it here, every time increase by 1. So now save the file and have a look in the browser. So now see, boom guys, now the counter is being increased every time by 1. See, it is now being increased every time by 1. Okay, so now let me just create here the now the decrement function I'm going to create here. I'll just say here on click and now like this. Okay, so now let me just copy this, and we will set here. Okay, so now first of all we will check here, if counter is greater than 0. Okay, if counter is greater than 0, then only we will decrement it every time by 1. So counter, so let's just copy this from here only. So if it is 0, if it is greater than 0 only, then we will decrement every time by 1. Okay, otherwise we will set it to 0. Okay, otherwise we will set it to 0. Okay, otherwise we will set it to 0. So let's just bring like this. It will give you the clear picture. Okay, so I'm sorry. So okay, so guys, this is very simple condition. Okay guys, this is very simple condition. If counter is greater than 0, then only we will decrease every time by 1, otherwise we will set it to 0. Okay, this is it. So guys, now in this way we will be able to go to up to 0 only, not -1, -2, -3, something like that. Okay, so once we will reach 0, the counter will stop. Okay guys, once we will reach 0, the counter will stop. Okay, so guys, save the file and have a look in the browser. So now decrement the counter. So see, boom guys, now the counter is being decreased every time by 1. So see, once we will reach 0, it will not go down further like -1, -2, -3 up to infinity. Okay, so see, stop. Okay, it is a stop now. Okay, so see. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so let me just create here the classes also. I'll give here b3 and I'll just say here bg. I'll say here bg. Okay, success. Save the file, have a look in the browser. So let's just guys, okay, I'm going to use this file. Okay, I'm going to use this file guys. Okay, let's just user. Okay, I'm going to guys use this user.css file. Okay guys, I'm going to use this user.css file also inside our okay this content provider component. Okay, so I'll just say here import. Okay, like this this user.css. Save the file and have a look in the browser. So here is the classes now. Okay, so guys, now we will use here the so now let's just copy this component and just paste it 4 times. Save the file and have a look in the browser. So here is the 4 instances of same component. So let's just come here and I will say here text center. Save the file, have a look in the browser. So it is now in the center. Let's just say here I can give here text white as well. Save the file, have a look in the browser. So here is the text void decrement, increase the counter. So see, decrease the counter. Okay, so as you can see here, we will be able to increase the counter from any increment button. Okay, from any increment button we will be able to increment the counter, and from guys any decrement button we will be able to decrement the counter. Okay, we will be able to decrement the counter. Okay, but guys, okay guys, there is a drawback here. Okay guys, there is a drawback here. Guys, we won't be able to, guys, we won't be able to control, or we won't be able to handle this counter component, okay, this counter app from any other component. Okay guys, there is a drawback here. Guys, we won't be able to handle, we won't be able to control this counter component from any other component as well, because guys, because guys, here we can see here we have defined here this function locally. Okay, we have defined here these functions locally. So guys, we won't be able to, we won't be able to control this counter component, okay, from any other component. Okay, so guys, this is the drawback. Okay guys, this is the drawback. And guys, okay, to encounter this drawback, to remove this drawback, we have used here the react.context API. Okay, so guys, to remove this drawback, to eliminate this drawback, we have used here the concept of context API. Okay, so guys, now we will be able to handle this counter component from any other component. I'm going to make it now. Okay, so just copy this, just copy this from here, cut it out from here, and come to the context provider file. And now we will create here one method also, one function also. We can say here, I'll say here increment, and I'll use your fader function like this, and just paste it here. And now just remove this and just close this. And now we have to expose this, we have to share this method also, this function also inside the value props. So put comma here. Now just save the file, and now just save the file and come to the counter component here. So we will be able to grab it now here. So paste it here also, save the file, and use this increment function and just paste it here. Now just save the file and have a look in the browser. So now increment the counter. See, boom, still we can see here the same feature, the same functionality, the same guys. Okay, each and everything is same feature, same functionalities. There is no any issue, there is no any problem at all. Okay, so guys, this is the beauty, this is the charm of using the context API. Guys, this is the beauty of using the context API. Okay, so guys, now our this, okay, counter component is also global. We will be able to handle, we will be able to control this counter component from any other component as well. Okay, we will be guys able to control, we will be able to handle this counter component from other any component as well. Okay, so now just cut it out also, just cut this out as well from here, and come to the provider file, context provider file. We will create here another function. Okay, so const, I'll just say here decrement like this, and I'll use here anonymous filter function. So just paste it here, and now just remove this. So guys, this is the simple condition. If counter is 0, then we will decrease it every time by 1, otherwise we will set it to 0. So this is the simple condition. I hope you are getting me what I'm doing here. So copy this decrement now, and let's just put here comma and just save it here. Okay, so save this file, come to the counter component, and now it will be available here also. So just paste it here, save the file, and now we will be able to paste it here as well. So decrement, just save the file and have a look in the browser. So now decrement the counter. See, boom guys, the counter is doing great, it is behaving same. Okay, there is no any issue, there is no any error at all. So see, okay, okay. And now guys, I'm going to create here the footer component. Okay, so guys, now I'm going to create here the footer component. Okay, and guys, I'm very sorry for the background voices. Okay, I'm very sorry for the background voices. Okay, so now let's just come here to this app component. First of all, let's just remove this text from here, so it should be clean and clear. So guys, I have done this guys to make the app.js file clean and clear. Okay, so that's why I have created here this. Okay, this, I mean the content provider separate component. Okay, so let's just come here, and let me guys, okay, do one thing. Let's just copy this h1 from here and come to this content provider component, and let's just paste it here. Okay, so just save the file and have a look in the browser. So here we can see here the text. Okay, React Context API explained in deep. Okay, so guys, now I'm going to create here the footer component. Okay guys, now I'm going to create here the footer component. So now create here the footer component as well. So let's just say here footer 3.jsx, or let's just make it, it will be already there, so make it footer underscore 6.jsx, or 7 we can say here inside the component folder only. Hit save. Okay, let's just remove this. This is the component, so we can import the react or we can leave it as well, but to be on the safe side, okay, let's just import the react first. And now I'll use here the context. Okay, use context like hook also to use this. Okay, to use this context provider file. I have explained you why. Okay, so now import this user context, from this user context providers underscore 6 file. Okay, like this. Okay, so now let's just create here one component as well. So I'll say here footer component. So footer, footer app, I'll say here, let's just say here footer app underscore 3 equal to now. So let's just close this and now return everything technically from each and every component inside React. We all know that very well. Okay, and we have been doing this since a long time, so we should not be forgetting this. So export default and just copy this component name and just paste it here. Okay, so let's just do here one thing, just to save a little bit of time, guys. Okay, just to save a little bit of time, let's just copy this footer from here to here. Okay, and just to come here and footer, so just to paste it here. Okay, so this is the footer. Okay, tag itself. So okay, this is it. So let's just now let's just remove this, or let's just let this button be here only. Let's just remove the method only. Let the button be here only. Okay, you can just okay, so guys, as of now just save the file. Okay, this footer 3 app, save the file and come to the content 4 provider component. We have to import it also inside this. So import. Okay, I'll just say here footer app 3. Okay, from this footer file. Okay, so just save the file and copy this component name from here, and now give here br. Okay, so br. Okay, and now just paste it here. Okay, so guys, now just save the file and have a look in the browser. So here is the footer component as well. Let's just remove this br, and let's just change the background color. So instead of success, I'll say here warning. Okay, bg warning. Save the file, have a look in the browser. So here guys, we can see here we've got here two buttons also, increment counter and decrement counter. Okay, so guys, now we can see here two buttons also, increment counter and decrement counter. Okay, so I'm very sorry. So guys, now inside the component body only, guys, inside the component body only, we will say here const equal to use context, this use context, and now this user context provider file. So in this way, this is it. And guys, now we can see here it is okay, like sharing this method also, this function also, increment and decrement. So copy this from here and come to the footer component and just paste it here. Say give put comma, come here again, and you can see here copy this decrement function also, method name or function name from here, and just come here and paste it here. So guys, now we will be able to use this increment and decrement function inside our this footer component as well. So now on click, I'll say here on click and just paste it here, save the file, have a look in the browser now. So now increment the counter from this footer component as well. Okay, so see, boom guys, now the counter is being increased every time by 1. Okay, from this footer component as well. So guys, this is the beauty, this is the charm of using the React Context API. Okay guys, this is the beauty, this is the charm of using the React Context API. Okay, so just come to the footer again and copy this decrement function also, and now on click, I'll say here just paste it here, save the file and have a look in the browser. So now we will be able to decrease the counter as well. So just see, now we will be able to decrease the counter. Okay, so see, the counter is being decreased every time by 1. Okay, and now once we will reach 0, we won't go further. Okay, because we have reached 0. So increment the counter from here, from this button also, decrement the counter from this button, as well, from this button as well, and from this. Okay, let's just increase the counter, and from this button as well we will be able to decrease, we will be able to increase. Okay, so guys, this is the beauty, this is the charm of using the React Context API. We will be able to control anything from any component. Okay, we will be able to handle anything from any component, okay, unless and until we are using this React Context API provider file. Okay, React Context API provider file, we will be able to control it, we will be able to handle it from any component as well. Okay, so this is the beauty, this is the charm of using React Context API. Okay, so guys, this is it. We have created here this counter component and this footer component, and guys, now we are going to create here the okay, like profile component as well. We are going to create here the guys profile component as well. So now I'm going to do that now. Okay, so guys, now I'm going to do that. So let's just first of all, let's just create here the another component, the profile components. Okay, dot .jsx, or just say here component dot .jsx. Save the file inside the component folder only, hit save. Okay, so let's just import here. First of all, import here React to be on the safer side, and I'm going to use here the context provider as well. So we'll use here the hook also, use context, this is it. And now we will just import here this user context. Okay, from this, okay, from this folder, from this file, user context provider file underscore 6. Okay, this is it. And now I'm sorry, and create here the guys brand new component. I'll just say here profile I'll say here apps, or say here profile component, say here. Okay, it will be understandable also. So I'll use here the filter function like this, and just now, okay, so now I'm going to say here return, and just now create a div. Okay, and just close this div first, and I'll just say here I'll give you a class container. Okay, container. Okay, fluid, I'll say here p4, and I'll say here bg, I'll say here, I can say here dark, anything, it can be anything guys. Okay, so now let's just export this file first. So export default, and copy this component name, profile component, just to paste it here. So close this now, and now guys, okay guys, now just come to the context provider file. Okay guys, now just come to this context provider file first. So just now come here, and now we will be creating here one array of object as well. Okay guys, now I'm going to create here one array of user object. So now I'll just say here const, I'll just say here users, I'll just say here set users. Okay, set users like this, and now user state like this, and this is the array of object. So we will just say here like this. So put comma here, and now I'll provide here id. Okay, id, I'll give you one. I will provide here name. I can say here er Prabhat Pandit. I can give here the role, it's not role, it's role. I will say here developer, put comma, I'll say here email, I'll say here email Prabhat @gmail.com. I'll say here, I can give you guys any properties. Okay, I can say here the experience, I can say here experience like this. I can say here 5 years. Okay, close this. I can give you the description as well. So description, I can give here he's a great and dynamic react.js developer. So just now this is it. So now just copy this and just paste it here. Okay, so guys, in this way we have created here one user object. Okay, so we will be able to pass this user object as well. So let's just bring it to the different line like this. So put comma and just paste it here. So now, okay, so create, come here, this profile component. So now const like this equal to use context and just user context like this, paste it here. And now go to the context provider file, copy this users, so just come to the profile component and just paste it here. And now we will be able to, I'm going to create here the another div. So close this div and I'll give you the class name as a row, and I'll say here justify center. You can open this div now, and now I'll create a open and closing curly braces. So just copy this users, this is the array of object, so we will be able to apply here the map method as well. So map like this, and now I can provide here the u for user, and I can give you the index as well. So now this, okay, so like this, create a div now. So create a div, give the class name as well, and just to close this div I can give you the class name as well. Okay, so I'll say here call lg3 and call double xl I'll give here, call double xl I'll give here 3 also, we can give you 3, and let's just give you a call lg4. Okay, and say here call, okay, extra small I can give you a 12. And first of all I will provide you the key prop as well, which is very important if we are looking through any array or array of object in React, Vue or in Angular. Okay, so I'll just say here u.id. okay, u.id, which is this id1 id. Let's just make it id2 here, and let's just say here instead of they just change the name only, I'll say here Priya Kumari Sharma, and let's just make her UI UX developer so that we can differentiate. Okay, so UI UX developer, say here Priya @tummy.com. say here 3 years or say here 4 years. Okay, I'll say here she is, so she is a great and dynamic say here UI UX designer. This is it, save the file, and now come to this component. Okay, so guys, now open this div, and inside this div I'm going to create here another div. So create a div, and now let's just say here I will give you the dynamic classes using the backtick. So I'll just say here card and width of, I mean height of 100%, and I'll just say here shadow LG as well, shadow LG, and I can give here the padding also 3. So just open this div now, and now create a div inside this div. Now I'm going to create here another div. Okay, so let's just first of all okay, so let's just create here I can say here div class img. I can say here container or holder, I can say here container is better. So close this div now, and now okay, so I'll create here img element first. So img, and instead of guys I'll say here src. okay, I'll use here the dynamic src. So come here guys, okay, come here, okay, come here to this user profile.jsx file, and I'm going to use this src. okay, I'm going to use this src. So copy this from here and just come here, and just I will just paste it here. Okay, so guys this u, okay, this u and dot id, this id guys, okay, I have shown you. Okay, this id1 id2. okay, so come to the profile component.jsx. okay, and now let's just give you the classes also. I can give you the classes as well. So I can give here classes as well. I can say here rounded, and I can give here 3m0, and I can give here the alt as well. So I'll say here user profile pic. Okay, user profile pic. Let's just connect the net first. Let's just connect the net. Connected. So guys, as of now, let's just provide here the inline style set, inline style as well. I can give here the width of 100%, width of 100%. I'll say here height of 200 px, and I can give here object fit as well. I'll say here object fit cover. Okay, so this is it. So I hope guys it is clear to you, it is visible to you, because I have just increased the font size. Okay, let's just okay, so I hope guys now this is visible to you. Okay, this is clear to you because I have just increased the font size. Okay, so this will be very clear, very visible to you. Okay, so guys, as of now, just save the file and come to the content provider file as well. We have to import this component as well here. So import, I'll just say here profile. Okay, profile component from this. Okay, so copy this, and now it will be on top. So just okay, so now guys, as of now, just save the file and have a look in the browser first. So here is the user profile pic. Let me just show you the URL as well. What is this URL all about? What is this URL all about? So let's just come here and just paste it here. Okay, so here is the URL, guys. Okay guys, every time it is going to give you the different user pic. Okay, every time it will give you the different user pic. Okay, I'll give you the link in the description. You can just come here, you can just have a look. Okay, every time it will give you the different user profile pic. Okay, so I have used here this profile image as a user profile pic. Here you can see here I have used here. Okay, so guys, now I'll just show here the other things as well. So I'll create here a separate div and just close this div. Okay, and now I'll show here the let me just see one more. So name, role, email, experience and description. I'll show here name, email, name, role and email. So come here, so let's just create here h2 file first. Okay, h2 tag, and I'll just create here the strong element as well. So strong, and close this strong first. I'll just say here name, or just okay, so copy this and just paste it here. Okay, and instead of h2, let's just make it p. Okay, let's just make it p. So p, which means para element. Okay, so p. Okay, I hope guys you will subscribe now my this channel code with er, and I'll say here name, give a space, colon, give a space, and now just to say here this u. Okay, u dot name. Save the file, have a look in the browser. So here is the name er Prabhat Pandit. So instead of h2, let's just make it h3. So now let's just make it, guys, h4. This is also bigger, so let's just make it h4. Save the file, have a look in the browser. So this looks cool. Okay, in a same line. So guys, now let's just instead of name, we will let's just see here one more time role, and so I'll show here first email and then role. Okay, so I'll say here email and then role, and give a space, and copy this, and just paste it here, as well. And now we will say here email to show the email, and the role to show the role. Save the file, have a look in the browser. So here is the email, and role is developer. So now let me just see one more time. So experience and description. So come here and just so say here here I'll show here only the experience. Okay, I'll say here experience, I'll show here experience here only. So let's just come here and copy this experience from here, and I'll show here experience here only, and I'll show here description. Okay, description. Okay, give a space, colon, and now I'll just say here u dot description. Okay, u dot description. save the file, have a look in the browser. So here is the okay. So let's just make it h5. I'm sorry, it's okay, we're just coding here, we're just learning here things. Okay, so okay, so this looks cool. So the name is Pavat Pandit, and years is experience is 5 years, name is Priya Kumari Sharma, and experience is 4 year. So email address is this, role is this, description is this. He is a great and dynamic react.js developer, and her name is Priya Kumari Sharma. Email address is this, role is UI UX developer, description is she is a great and dynamic UI UX designer. Okay, so guys, now we can see here two user profile pic. Okay, so guys, now we can see here two user profile pic. Okay, so guys, now just now come here, and I'm going to okay guys, I'm going to use this okay file. Okay, I'm going to use this data, this user data I'm going to use. Okay, which is 8 user data. Okay, which is 8 user data. Okay, and it contains, okay, you can see here id, name, email, phone, address, image, role, description, application, and I mean the okay, the description and the experience. Okay, so just minimize this and come to this provider file. Okay, so now let's just replace with this, just paste it here. So let me just remove this. Okay, images, I don't want images here, so let's just remove this, and let's just remove this, and let's just remove this. So give me a few seconds only, I'll just remove this everything. So only this image property. Okay, so let's just remove this image. Okay, so this is the id 7. Okay, and this is the let's just remove this. Okay, so guys, as of now, just save the file. Let me just explain you one more time what it is all about. It is all already explained, like self-explanatory. Okay, so guys, you can see here this is the user array of object. Okay, and this is the state variable. Okay, I've used here this user state variable, and here is the id, name, email, phone, address, role, description, and experience. Here is also id2, name, email, phone, address, role, description, and experience. Here is also id3, name, okay, email, phone, address, role, description, and experience. Here also id, name, okay, email, phone, address, role, description, and experience. Okay, up to 8 element. Okay, so this is the array of object. Okay, as of now guys, just save the file. If everything is missing, we will just update it. Okay, so just save the file and have a look in the browser first. So let's just minimize this, and let's just now we can see here. Okay, so here is the 8 user profile card, or the pic, we can see here card only. So let's just make here so copy this. Okay, and let's just see here, before I can say here, so this is the gap here. Okay, so guys, now this is here, we can see here. Okay, so let's just make it p6, padding 6. What is this, guys? p5, yeah, only p5 only. Okay, so now guys, let me just check what is the missing here. What is missing here? Name, email, role, description is here. So let's just come here. So what is missing here? Phone number is missing and address is missing. Okay, so I'll show here phone number and address as well. So phone and address I'll show here, these two details as well, because everything should be here. Okay, nothing should be missing. So I'll say here phone, and I'll say here address. So to show the phone, we will say here phone, and to show the address, we will say here address. Save the file, have a look in the browser. So here is the phone number and address. So this is the user. Okay, er Prabhat Pandit, having experience of 5 years, Amit Kumar 3 years, Priya Kumari Sharma 4 years experience, Pankaj Sharma 6 years experience. Okay, Neha Verma 7 years experience, and she is a project manager. Okay, Rohit Mehta 5 years experience, and he is a DevOps engineer. Name is Sneha Tiwari, 4 years experience, and she is a quality analyst. And name is Bikram Joshi, 3.5 years experience, and he is a mobile app developer. Okay, so guys, now this is it. So as you can see here, we can see here the nice and dynamic user profile card. Okay, so we can see here nice and dynamic user profile card, and now I'm going to create here one button as well. So I'm going to create here one button as well. So create a button to see the user profile details in a nice and dynamic and design modal. I'll say here C user details. Okay, save the file. Okay, let's just before the saving file, create here, give here classes also, btn. I'll say here warning. Okay, save the file, have a look in the browser. So now we can see here, here is the button. Okay, here is the button. So okay, so guys, here is the button. Okay, see user details. Okay, so guys, whenever we will click on this button, we are going to open a nice and dynamic ant design modal. So let's just close this tab. Let's just go to the ant design. You can see here world second most popular React UI framework. Okay, you can see here guys, ant design, the world's second most popular React UI framework. Okay, go to the components, and go to the modal, this component, modal component. And now uh, let it get open. So come here, I'll use this center modal. So just now I'll use this center modal. Go to the javascript and copy this modal. Okay, so copy this modal and just come here to the profile component, and below here I'll just paste it here. Okay, so now guys, we have to import the component as well, modal component. Okay, from ant design only. So modal from ant design, this is it. So guys, now first of all, just come here to this, okay, provider file. This is the provider file, and let's just now I'll create here one function also. So const, I'll just say here, I can say here alert, I can say here guys, okay, alert. Okay, or say here see details will be cool. Okay, so just now I'm going to use here this see details will be cool. Okay, so we will say here, I'll provide here this, okay, user, and I'll provide this index as well. Okay, so now let's just say here alert, and now we will say here, this user, user dot name, this user dot name. So copy this c details function and put comma here, just paste it here, and now just save the file. Come to this, okay, come to this profile component. Okay, and now just put here comma, just again come here, copy this c details, and just come here again and paste it here, save the file, and now copy this c details, and now on this button, so on click, and now just as of now let's just create here anonymous filter function. So we will provide here the okay, like what can I say, the parameter also. So let's just copy this u, and just paste it here, index. Okay, so guys, you can see here this is, okay, this method, okay, c details is taking two like parameter also, user and index. Okay, so technically we have to give here the this user, user and the index. Okay, so guys, as of now just save the file and have a look in the browser first how it is going to behave. Okay, so come here. So there is an issue here. Let's just check what is the issue. Go to the developer tools and go to the console. So okay, I got it. So as of now just comment this out, this modal, just comment this out. Okay, save the file, have a look in the browser. So now issue is resolved. Just close this and refresh the page first, and now click on the button. So see, boom guys, er Prabhat Pandit, click ok. See Amit Kumar, click ok. Priya Kumari Sharma, click ok. See user details, Pankaj Sharma, click ok. See user details, Neha Brahma, click ok. See details, Rohit Mehta, click ok. See user details, Sneha Tiwari, click ok. See user details, this is Bikram Joshi. So now this is doing great. Okay, there is no issue, there is no any problem at all. Okay, so now just uncomment this out. Okay, and we will create here, okay, two state variable also. I'm going to create here two state variable as well. I'm going to create here, okay, a few more state variable. I'll say here const, okay, like this. I'll say here modal, okay, modal, say here modal data, I'll say here set modal, set modal data, this is it. And now use a state, and I'll use here the default value as a object, okay, blank or the empty object. This is it. I'll just say here const, okay, const. I'll just say here modal, modal open, and I'll just say here set, okay, set modal, set modal open. This is it. And use a state, and now I will give you the default value as a false. So initially the modal should be hidden, okay. So this is it. So guys, now just now guys, we have to provide this, okay, as a context value also. So copy this, okay, so we have to provide this, okay. So copy this entire things from here and come down, put comma, and just paste it here, put comma again, just come up, okay, come up, and just to copy this also, and we will just share this also, we will just expose this as well, okay, through the context provider file. This is it, okay, this is it. Now copy this entire things from here and just come to the component file. So just now put comma, paste it here. So now, okay, like this, okay. So okay, this is it. So guys, let's just make it look like this, okay. So guys, now say here, copy this, okay, set modal, copy this from here, set modal from here, and just replace with this, and copy this, okay, open modal, copy this open modal, and just replace with this, okay. As of now guys, just come here and now come to the this, okay, context provider file, and so set modal open, copy it from here, and here inside this function we will see here, make it true, and now just set the file, come again up, copy this, okay, set modal data, and come down. So just now we will pass this entire user object, as of now. Just remove this alert. Now we don't need this alert, it is like ugly, this alert is ugly, okay. So guys, as of now, just set the file, come to the file component file, set the file, and have a look in the browser first, okay. So now refresh the page, okay. So now guys, open the click on the button, see user details, see, boom guys, now the modal is being open, see, boom guys, okay, see, boom, okay. So guys, now we will make this modal dynamic, okay guys. Now I'm going to make this modal dynamic very quickly. So now we can see here we have got the data here, okay, this modal data, this modal data. So copy this modal data from here, and come down, just to remove this. And now we will say here this, I will use here the optional chaining operator, question mark dot, and to show the name dynamically. So we will say here guys, this is known as the optional chaining operator, okay guys, this is known as the optional chaining operator, and it is used to provide the runtime error, it is used to avoid, or okay, like it is used to avoid runtime error guys, okay. It is used to avoid the runtime error, so that on the runtime our app will be our app will be okay, it will not crashed, okay, it will not crashed, it will not stop as well. So that's why we use here the optional chaining operator to avoid the runtime error at the runtime, okay. So save the file, have a look in the browser. So now this user Prabhat Pandit, see user details. So see, boom guys, here is the name Prabhat Pandit, click OK. Here is the Amit Kumar, click OK. Here is the Priya Kumar Sharma, click OK. Here is the Pankaj Sharma, click OK, okay. So here is the Sneha Verma, click OK. Here is the Rohit Mehta, click OK. Sneha Tiwari, click OK. Bikram Joshi, click OK. So guys, now our modal is now dynamic, it is working fine, there is no any issue, there is no any problem. So close this, okay, close this. And now, so now guys, okay, I'll just to show the image first. So copy this, okay, image from here, and just now I'll show the modal content as well. So let's just bring here, okay. So guys, let's just say here width, height, give you a 400px and copy this modal data. Instead of u, we will say here this modal data. Save the file, have a look in the browser first, click the button, see the details of this Prabhat Pandit. See, boom guys, click OK. This Amit Kumar, see, boom. This Pankaj Sharma, click OK, boom. Priya Kumari Sharma, see, it's here. Okay, so Rohit Mehta, see, this is the name, this is the user profile pic, click OK. Bikram Joshi, this is the name Bikram Joshi, and this is the profile pic. Okay, so I'm going to show the other details as well: email, role, phone, address, and description. I'm going to show each and every details, okay, in the modal as well. So to show the name, I'll provide here the h4. To show the name, I'll provide here h4. Okay, so instead of this some contents, let's just remove this, and now I'll just copy this modal data. So just paste it here, and name, I'll show here name. Okay, and let me just use here the optional chaining operator as well. So this is the best practice, so to show the name. Otherwise we will say here no name. Save the file, have a look in the browser. So see, here is the Rohit Mehta, click OK. Here is the Neha Verma, click OK. Here is the Sneha Tiwari, click OK. Here is the Bikram Joshi, click OK. Okay, so guys, this is doing great now. I'll show here email, role, phone, address, and description as well. Okay, so now copy this P and paste it here, and let's just copy this and paste it here. In this way we will save a lot of time as well. So we will show here now the first of all I'll show here email. Okay, so I'll say here email and no email if there is no email, and now I'll show here role. Okay, role and no role if there is no role available. So I'll show you each and everything, don't worry. Save the file. Okay, as of now I'll say here phone. So I'll show here phone. Okay, phone. If no phone is available, I'll say here no phone. Okay, and now address. So address, if no address, we will say here no address. So we have to make it dynamic. Save the file and have a look in the browser first. So now see the user details of this user Prabhat Pandit. See, boom guys, here is the username Prabhat Pandit. This is the user profile pic, name Prabhat Pandit. This is the email address. This is and he is a developer. Okay, and here is the mobile number. This is the address, Darbhanga, Bihar. Click cancel, and now I'm going to show the description as well. So I'll show the description as well. So let's just paste it here, and I'll say here description. So description and no description. Okay, descriptions. Okay, I'll say here available. Save the file, have a look in the browser. So now this Amit Kumar, see, boom guys, now we can see here each and everything. This is the username Amit Kumar, this is the user profile pic Amit Kumar, email address is this, UI UX designer, phone number is this, address is Pune, India, and this is the description about the user, creative designer with an eye for modern interfaces and user experience. Click OK. So now Bikram Joshi, see user details. This is the Bikram Joshi profile pic. Okay, name, email address, mobile number. Okay, I mean this is the role. Okay, mobile app developer, this is the mobile number. Ahmedabad, Gujarat, Flutter and React Native expert with a focus on performance and usability. Close this. Sneha Tiwari, so see, this is the user profile pic, name is Sneha Tiwari, email address is this, she is a quality analyst, this is the mobile number, this is the address, Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, and detail oriented tester ensuring high quality product and user satisfaction. Click OK. This is Rohit Mehta. Okay, this is the user profile pic, name is Rohit Mehta, email address is this, and he is a DevOps engineer, mobile number is this, Mumbai, India, address, experience in CI/CD pipelines, cloud infrastructure and automation. Click OK. And this is the Neha Verma, see user details. Okay, so see, this is the profile pic, this is the name, email address, and she is a project manager, mobile number is this, Jaipur, Rajasthan, address, skilled in agile methodologies, managing development teams and timelines. Click OK. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so everything is doing great, everything is doing fine. Okay, so I hope guys I have explained you what is React Context API in depth, in details. Okay, and guys, still you have any doubt, any query regarding this video? Okay, so guys, let me just show you. Okay, one more thing, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, still you have any doubt, any query regarding this video, regarding this session? Then please, guys. Okay, do let me know in the comment section below. I'll try to read it. I'll try to address it, and I'll definitely try to, guys, give you the best possible answer, best possible solution as well. Okay, please, guys, please, guys, listen to me very carefully. Guys, if you still have any doubt, any query regarding this video, regarding this session, then please, guys, you can ask me in the comment section below. I'll try to read it, I'll try to address it, and I'll definitely try to give you the best possible answer, best possible solution as well. Okay, so please, guys, please, don't hesitate, and please ask me whatever you need to add, whatever, guys, you need to ask in order to clear your doubt, in order to clear your confusion about React Context API. Okay, so please, guys, you are free to ask me in the comment section any kind of question, any kind of queries. Okay, so just do ask me. Okay, what is it? I will explain you each and everything. Okay, so now come here. I'll define here another method. I'll define here another method. I'm going to define here another method. I'll say here const. Okay, const. I'll say here header. Header. I'll use here header function, and I'm sorry. So now I'll create here const. I'll just say here count. Okay, so I'll just check. Okay, if count. Okay, first of all, guys, I'll check. Okay, if user. Okay, users, guys. Okay, this users. Okay, this users object. Okay, this users object. Okay, this users object. So users dot length. Okay, so now we will just create another const. I'll just say here count text. I can just say here, I can say here count text equal to. Okay, we will first of all we will check. Okay, first of all we will check if this count. Okay, if this count equal to if this count is equal to 1. Okay, guys, if this count equal to 1, we will say here user. Okay, otherwise we will say here users. Okay, save this, and now we will just return, and now we will just use here backtick and $sign, and now we will just say here I can just say here count and give a space again $sign, and I can just use this count. Okay, make it capital T, so count. Okay, text like this. So now just okay, as of now, guys, just save the file, and we have to expose this header as well function. So just put comma here and just save the file. Okay, copy this header from here, save the file first and come to the component or the profile component. So now put comma, save here, and now we will just use here h2 and just give the class text center, and font weight I'll give you bold, and text I'll say here warning. Okay, and now we will just say here like this, and this is the function, so we will use here parenthesis. So guys, as of now, just save the file and have a look in the browser first. So already, so I'll just say here text I'll say here white. Save the file, have a look in the browser. So here is the 80 users. Okay, here is the 80 users. So I can say here display 2. So now here is the 80 users. Okay, so here is the 80 users. So now come to the provider file, and let me just remove the this from here to here. Okay, remove this. So now technically we have only one user, so technically we will have only one user, so we will have here one user only. Okay, we will have here one user only. Okay, not as. Save the file and have a look at the browser. So here is the only one user. Okay, so this is dynamic also. So Control Z now, Control Z, save the file, have a look in the browser. So here is the 80 users. Okay, and I have shown you each and everything. Okay, so click OK. See, we can see here each and everything in a nice and dynamic and design modal as well. So this is it. Okay, so guys, this is all about React Context API session, and I hope, guys, you have learned something cool, something awesome, something dynamic. Guys, if you feel you have learned something cool, something awesome, something dynamic in React today, in React context API today, then please guys do subscribe now my this channel code with ER, and please press the bell icon also, and please don't forget to share this video with your friends, with your colleagues, with your group also. And please guys, please do like this video, which is going to give me the confidence, which is going to give me the motivation to create awesome videos like this for you on each and every topic of web development and full stack development also. So please guys, subscribe now my this channel code with ER. Please guys, it's a request from a friend to a friend, it's a request from a brother to a brother. Guys, I need your help, I need your support. Guys, please guys, support me, please promote me guys, please. I hope you will do that now, and I'm going to count on you, I'm going to trust on you, that you will subscribe now my this channel code with ER. You will like this video also, and you will press the bell icon as well. So see you guys. So thank you guys for watching my content, for watching my session. Guys, still you have any doubt, any query, you can ask me in the comment section below. I'll try to read it, I'll try to address it, and I'll definitely try to give you the best possible solution, best possible answer as well. So see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye guys. This is Pravat Pandit signing off now.